Broadcast live.
My name is Lelo, otherwise known as Lelowhatsgood, and I am a DJ and a producer, a writer, a cultural curator. I run V&J Ball, which is an inclusive ballroom movement, for the community to come together and celebrate each other and to just feel their fantasy. And I'm just I do a lot of things, and it's kind of hard to, pinpoint exactly what I'm doing at a certain time. But that's basically who I am. So Street Covers is a campaign by Vuse.
The power of this city is the small underground community that cooperate together.
Now I'm into your world.
I think the whole aim was to sort of tap into music and art within, different markets and cities around the world. And I was lucky enough to be chosen to be part of the Johannesburg crew alongside Shaun Oakley, aka That Damn Vandal. And it really is just about showcasing, talent that is undiscovered, that is untapped. I think they really chose people who were brave enough in their own cities to sort of push the boundaries within music and art. And, so I'm really honored to be a part of that. And I think the experience of Street Covers, from shooting the film to making the music and to, collaborating with Shaun, who did the artwork for the song, it really has been eye-opening, and it has exposed me to, what everyone else in the world is kind of doing. And it really also just, puts me forward into, what I'm doing as well, and, with, whatever's happening in Johannesburg in terms of the scene and the culture. And it's been a really amazing experience. I created a song for the campaign, and it's titled Harder. It's more of a darker version of what I've released so far. And it's gqom. It reminds me of, the pre-early gqom scene that was happening in Durban, circa 2016 and way before as well. It features D-Traits, who is my longtime collaborator, and it really is just about showcasing the underground scene, within gqom culture or dance or electronic music as well in South Africa. So I really wanted to showcase that, and put it out for the world to just kind of hear and indulge in. So working with Anfisa and Brian really has been, one of the biggest things I've probably done in my career thus far. So Anfisa is a really big producer and DJ from Italy, and she really understands underground club scenes and music as well. So having her mentor us, and into this project has been really eye-opening. It's been really inspiring as well. I think one of the biggest things that she taught me is to just never doubt yourself or your sound or what you're trying to do, and to always, just put yourself, out there and just be your authentic self, basically. How Brian came in, Brian is a legendary, album sleeve cover designer, and he sort of mentored Shaun more and sort of advised us on how can we, collaborate through this journey together and to lean on each other to find different, ways to make our thing work. Having them on the project has been really inspiring for the both of us, and especially for me. And I'm excited to see what people, will find, when they see the work that we put out. Working with Shaun has been really amazing. We actually first met when we went to Tomorrowland earlier this year, and I think we became closer, through working together there and, just hanging out and chilling and just sort of getting each other's vibe. And now being on Street Covers together, I think it kind of helped that we knew each other before this thing happened, so that, by the time that it comes out, there's already a synergy that already happened. So working with Shaun, I think I pushed him a lot as well in terms of how I want the visuals to kind of look so that it feels authentically like myself, but also just not to take away from what he really does, so to put in his own flavor and his own graphic style and, authenticity in it as well. So I think there was really a great synergy into working with him. I think Vuse for me, as has been really not only just like a brand, but like a platform to showcase myself authentically and to show up as myself in the best way that I can. They've been really supportive of, my music journey and even just me as a creative as well. And I think there are no bounds into, there are no limits into, what they're trying to do. They kind of just like let you run free with, whatever that you want to do. And for me, that has been really, really such an honor, because that puts my possibilities and my thinking and my creative freedom into another realm. So that really it's been such an honor to be working with them thus far. For me, Street Covers is really just putting me on a global platform, and it's showcasing me to the rest of the world. It's showcasing the underground scene in Johannesburg and what we're trying to do and what we're trying to push as well. It really is just like those once-in-a-lifetime opportunities that we had to grab with both hands. And I'm excited for, the world to see what we have to offer. So the event that we're going to be doing with Street Covers, they will be collaborating with V&J Ball, and it will be to showcase Shaun's work as well as mine as well, and to debut the track. It really is just to celebrate, the city's nightlife culture, the dance culture, the underground culture as well. And, to platform all the work that we do. It's going to be a party. It's going to be such an amazing experience for people to come see and watch. And yeah, so people better be there.
Broadcast live